Chi Master Joe claims he can harness the energy all around him and focus it as heat onto conductive material. He claims that this technique can cure all manner of illnesses, even cancer.
There is no limit to what harnessing this energy can do.
What I've seen so far has not convinced me, but he says he can prove it. He claims he has the power to heat metal, so I've given him some aluminum foil. He says the foil must be wrapped in a paper towel to reduce risk of burning the patient. And all the materials must be doused in water to stop them from bursting into flames. I've brought in a medical expert to help me analyze the heat coming from Master Joe's hands and try to find out how this is even possible.
Is it possible to somehow use your mind power to raise the temperature of just an isolated part of the body?
Somebody can use the power of the brain to slow down their heart rate or even somehow make them more impervious to pain. But to raise the body's temperature, that's something that's new to me.
Dr. Satari has brought along a thermal imaging camera so we can find out the exact level of heat we're dealing with.
As we come down to his hands, 91. Then our subject, 91.992.
Was so far anything abnormal?
No. What we see is all within the normal limits of the human condition.
All right, perfect. Well, let's get started.
Okay.
Within seconds, the temperature begins to rise to over 40 degrees higher than a normal human being should be able to generate, and continues to climb.
And it looks as though something is transferring from his hands, which are fairly normal at 91, to the towel, which is 157.
Peak 170.
And we're seeing steam now coming along.
Unbelievably, the heat becomes so intense that steam begins to rise from the towel.
Yeah, we're seeing steam in like 185, 190 from the towel. I mean, there's no way you're generating that kind of heat from just friction of rubbing your hands together. This is a mystery, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm curious about the solutions on the table.
Well, those solutions are water, though, is that correct?
As he claims they're water, I'll be more of a believer once I can have a little bit more control of that.
Master Joe allows me to replace the water. Now all of the elements, the foil, the paper towel, and the water have been supplied by me.
There are many excellent Qigong masters in the world, and they perform their own healing art. But it is only I that can transmit heat from my hands.
150, 155, peak at 166.
The heat's still rising, even though I replaced the water personally. Having a peak at 170, 171, 175. And I thought I had it figured out, and when we replace the water, he can still generate heat.
And it's going higher. It's 176, and there's steam coming out of the paper towel now. Well, there's visible steam coming off of there.
Well,
160, 170.
a peak of 183,
Yeah.
185.
185, 190.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
How would you explain this?
You know, there is no Western explanation for this thing.
Sometimes we can find no explanation for these superhuman feats that we think must be impossible. I'll leave you to decide if he's superhuman. For more human beings with